Welcome, welcome everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope people are doing well today. Sorry about the delays. I got stuck with boot archive stuff, but we have a special guest today to hang out and play Factorio with me, and that is Rank. You can say hi, Rank.
Hello.
But yeah, so welcome Rank, welcome Coney and Metroid and Temp.
It's about
Yeah, I thought people enjoyed the last time you were on, and Factorio is like having a second hand. I've played a little bit with Misha before, and it's fun having like two people, so I thought. But since Misha doesn't have thumbs and is a snake and is eternally bound to my model, you know, I decided to get our resident raccoon to play.
yeah. I have little thumbs. They help out.
Yes.
It appears as though. So I haven't the DLC for this game just dropped.
Yeah, this is
I've been excited
Factorio
for it.
Space Age. I don't know how much different it is in the early game, but did you play it at all, Rank? Yeah.
What the
Space
DLC?
Age? Yeah.
No.
Okay, so we're both kind of going into this blind.
We have all 4 resources right here together. That's pretty cool. Water's over there, though.
Yeah, where are we? What's going on? I see some red blips on the map over on the left side. Well, I guess those are all our materials right there. So I wonder how different like the early game is, and how long until we'll get DLC stuff.
It doesn't appear too much. I did check out really quickly the research tree, and there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Here, if you have your burner, you can put yours in going into mine, and then we can have infinite burner.
I'm just getting some coal real quick. Sweet. Yeah, it's mainly because I have streaming experience, Metroid.
Yeah, that's a large part of it. I've seen Rank on other people's streams.
Like I already have like assets ready to do streaming and everything.
So this is kind of a collab. Well, I mean it is a collab, but you know.
I'm just gonna plop my oven down here in case you want it.
Yeah, I'll just put the ovens here. I need to get used to the controls again.
What is it? Yeah, left alt. Left alt will reveal contents of things. So, just a reminder.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Hello.
Hey, welcome, Christopher Wren. Oh shit. E.
Yeah, usually when I play this game, I run around and I'm a little menace, but I will refrain. The prior person that I played this with have a rather funny story about how I would usually just run around and make airplane noises and shoot stuff. And my friend at the time was like, "Well, I have to leave for today. You can go ahead and keep playing if you want, and just do stuff." I'm like, "All right." When that person returned, I had upgraded through, I want to say, a total of 20 plus research slots, and I had like 5 rockets ready. The person in question was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I locked in. I gave a shit. There's nothing else to do." Where was this energy before? I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be a nuisance.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a whole.
Is that your brat energy?
I guess so. I mainly don't want to worry about stuff. I'm just like, I don't want to think. I just want to go around and I want to shoot bug. So I run around, shot bug, and then I was like, well, this person's not around to progress the game. I better progress the game, and I progressed the game. I remember at the time they ran some calculations about the whole thing. It's like, how did you pull off over 48 hours worth of something in less than a day? I'm like, I went forward. I did stuff.
You locked in.
I locked in. I stopped being stupid for like half a second. I'm putting it over now.
Okay.
Yeah, from everything that I've seen of Space Age, the main thing of importance is that you just have like basically another tier after the rocket. You just got extra stuff. Now the big mining drill, I'm excited about that. It's got a fucking buzzsaw on it. That shit looks hype.
I have to get used to putting stuff in the place. How do you, like, when you drag like coal and add it to multiple things, have it split between those things?
Oh, you can right click it. You can right click it and it'll split in half if that's what you mean.
Oh, I mean, like, if you already have it, like, selected, like, can you...
Oh, like that? Oh, I'm not sure. I've never done it like that. Like, I open up the drill itself, and then I just hold shift and right click to put, like, half of it into the, to the drill.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to do it the other way. I don't know how to drag and drop
I think I accidentally pinged the map or something.
it. It's fine.
Oh, wait. You can put icons. Here, I'll put some plates for you.
Good job. Alright, that's been researched. Thank you. I'm trying to decide what would be more beneficial. I think more coal drills would be good. Oh, it is a mod, okay. That's good.
What's a mod?
The, apparently the ability to split, drag, and drop resources on top of the buildings themselves.
Oh, yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I have to get used to what is and isn't a mod.
All right. See, we got copper going. Okay.
Okay, I have set up the conga line properly. I liked watching this game, but I wasn't in the correct bus in school to play it properly.
That's pretty cute, actually. I like them. Yeah, this is a kind of game you just kind of go.
I don't know. Let's see. Wait, what have you researched already? Were we able to do research?
Some research just becomes available, but it... Yeah, I don't know if... Have you been doing that? I thought you were queuing up research.
No, I thought you were doing it.
No, I was not doing it. There's a third entity doing it.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Does it
Oh,
do
God.
it automatically?
Oh,
Is it just like, fuck it, you're gonna research this basic shit anyway. We'll just research it for you.
I guess there's an automation to it that I wasn't aware of.
I guess so. So now it's kind of just like a time unlock.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, here, have your boiler and steam engine. They gave us basic ass inserters and the telephone poles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be working on a lot of trees.
Okay.
Have,
So this is our like communal chest.
Mm-hmm. I'm just throwing it down there, just so like I don't keep stuff in my inventory. That way it's easier to do stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll have to get a water source to that. We'll have to run power from the water source eventually.
Yeah. Do I have enough for this?
Right now I'm gonna try and get all the iron plates going.
Okay. I'm gonna work on getting that power source.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, a lot of this game is just like managing a lot of small things. It may seem more intimidating than it actually is usually what I tell people. It's like,
Yeah.
for the most part, you're just vibing. You're just vibing a lot of the time. Okay.
Oh, 06.
Uh-huh. And that's totally fair.
Oh, yeah, just personal preference. Yeah. Have you played any other factory games, Metroid? Like Satisfactory or Shapes or... As I imagined... Hold on, I need to gamer. Oh, Satisfactory you can manage. Something about Factorio was too much, huh? It's interesting. I wonder if it's the kind of the overhead view versus like the in first person Satisfactory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For Satisfactory, I have a lot of enjoyment just using the weird like amount of movement that's in the game for no reason.
Oh,
There's something incredibly satisfying about that. All right.
did you say movement?
Yeah, there's movement in the game.
What's movement? Is there a way
It's
to
like
dash?
I think it's mainly an upgrade to be able to have
Okay.
better movement. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The third person does help creation be a lot more intuitive. Like you're just moving in 3 dimensions, so that's fair. I want you to have this, that.
Let's see. Looks like the models have all been like polished now.
Oh, do they optimize like visual design?
I don't know, it just looks better now.
Huh. Okay, you know what? That's actually something I'll have to keep an eye on to see if they updated the look of certain models and everything. That's a good thought.
Oh.
All right. Oh. Yeah, you can focus on that. I'm gonna go ahead and upkeep all the machinery down here.
Okay. Should we worry about the biters soon?
I just let them show up, and then whatever direction they attack from is where I start prioritizing set up a defense. I just say, this is me personally, I say fuck it, and they just show up and they start being a nuisance. I'm like, okay, we go over and murder that place.
Yeah.
I basically, them charging at us lets me know what direction to start fucking sending hellfire at next.
That's fair. I'm also gonna put some armor on. I also noticed that there's like a metallic sound effect when you move.
Yeah, that
Plates.
feels new. That feels
Yeah.
very new. Yeah, part of what I enjoy about Factorio is it feels very more bare bones. Like it's very easy for me to stare at stuff and realize what I need to do. because it's from the top down, it gives a lot better, for me, like a general view of information. Don't get me wrong, Satisfactory has a lot more complex buildings and a lot more like intrigue to it, but when I think of I don't want to think, Factorio does that.
Yeah, you can kind of focus in, right?
Mm-hmm. I know that's not the way for everybody, but I'm like, I could just focus in and not do a think. And that may be my sensibilities when it comes to problem solving, but the best problem solving to me is when it's where you stop thinking.
When you're sufficiently used to something, it like for example, say the spire. Like at first it might be oh, did that? Oh, okay. See, automation science pack researched by Craft Item Lab. So now research, you can research stuff by just completing objectives. So we probably unlocked all that stuff just by crafting stuff, you know,
Okay.
and making basic stuff. But now we're gonna need science packs. So now we've unlocked everything up to science packs. So what do you think the first thing we should unlock is probably what, automation?
Automation would be good. Automation's probably the most consistent one.
Automation followed by belts,
Belts would be good, like logistics.
and then electric mining drills.
Electric mining drills would be good. Obviously, once we start getting attacked, we'll do turrets. We'll do satellites. Satellites would be good next after that. Because being able to do radar and scope out the area to figure out where we need to go next.
Rack's a
and where
little
the enemies
quiet, you said? Oh,
Am I a little bit quiet?
hold on. I should probably fix that on my end. Oh, I'm just trying to think of how I would do that, because you're already at max.
I probably mumbled too. I probably just need to speak more clearly. But yeah, there is. I would say the interface to this game is more bare bones than the game itself. I definitely wouldn't say this game is like lacking in its depth, but it's for sure a game for me that when I think of yeah, pull my face out of the trash can.
Oh yeah, I tried turning you up. I don't know if it actually worked.
Yeah, am I more clear? Am I more crisp?
Okay, so we'll do radars after that. Hold on.
Yeah, I set up radars for 2 reasons. Usually, bugs will bite those first, and also I just like scoping out the area. That's my personal preference to things. Yeah, I think the interface of this game is pretty straightforward. It's pretty like bare bones in comparison with Satisfactory. And I think that's better. I think that helps be a much more clean set of information, whereas Satisfactory, it's more space. Like, there's optimization in space in this game, but Satisfactory is definitely... You're thinking on a y-axis as well? No, a z-axis. Yeah.
Yeah, z-axis.
Yeah. You're thinking with portals when you play that game.
Oh, got an achievement. Start producing electric power with a steam engine.
Yeah, I set little radars at the end of it, like important areas that are kind of spread out. So, for example, where our power source is coming from, the water, I usually set up like a satellite up there, because if the bugs are gonna bite, they're probably gonna come from the left. So setting up a satellite there to give me like a better idea of how much enemies are from where and they're doing what lets me set up defenses and all that. It's my personal way to play. It's definitely I want your input to how we should do things.
I mean, I like setting up radars early and in choice places, so that sounds about right to how I would play. At least early on. And like, yeah, when the biters start being annoying, we should be able to fend off at least the first assault, and then we can just research, we can expedite our rifle research or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And just fill up all of these drills over here.
Alright. We have assembling machines now.
Sweet.
So,
Cool. All right. Resources looking pretty good. We're at a pretty decent spot. Let me start moving brush away from the resources so they're a little bit less annoying. Late game, my favorite thing to do is just start using flamethrowers on the woods. It makes me very happy, because normally trees are annoying when I'm trying to build, so I'm just like, fuck you, Captain Planet, and I just fucking set fire to everything. Captain Pollution rocks.
oh, fuck you, Captain Planet. Are you the villain that, like, the Captain Planet warned us about?
There wasn't a raccoon guy. There was a rat guy. So, rats. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think I'm making a connection here. Wait. I think I'm putting 2 and 2 together.
Uh-oh.
We got a rat lady here. Wait a second. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to trim these trees away. Yeah, I when I normally play this game, I have a setup I call the line.
Line?
Yeah. It's a setup to where I just funnel everything through trains, like raw resources, and I process them, and they shoot out as individual double lines of finished materials, and you basically just split off from those to make very compact designs for everything that you need. So
Is that basically like I hear people call that a hub, or like a main bus, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those. But I also I like efficiency, and so essentially what you do is you need the most basic materials, which is plastic, copper, iron. And I think you need another for steel. Yeah. And from there, you basically make these double lines that shoot out. And you can very easily just set up paths where they come together and sort of deviate off to make whatever assembly that you want to do. So you would have like all those 4 resources, and you would just put a splitter of iron going down, for example, and then you would put another splitter and go underneath that iron line of copper, and you would go down and you would set up automation machines to just make, for example, just what would you make? You would make like inserters. You would make like inserters just for that. It's a lot easier to like illustrate, but yeah. I need to upgrade our production.
I'm sure it'll make more sense when I made a little thingy that does our research. See,
Oh hell yeah!
I just gotta fill it with the plates over here, and that'll take care of our early research.
Okay.
I should make more. More assembly machines.
Yeah, a lot of this game is just me no think, me go zoom. So I enjoy Factorio because it's a game of like a lot of familiar patterns and things to do. So me no smart, me just zoom.
Does this work?
I'm glad they came out with DLC to this game because, like, for the most part, there was nothing for me to do in the base game anymore. I just
Did you do much with mods?
No, I rarely play games with mods unless it's like with somebody. I heard certain games, like I actually heard that, for example, Teardown was actually way better with mods. Like, it's a game that a lot of people nowadays would be like, the base game, it's hard to recommend, but if you play Teardown with mods, apparently it's much better.
Yeah, I heard they like nerfed the mod support or something. Like with all the Saber Interactive bullshit going on.
Teardown?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game Teardown Metroid is like, it's a really physics-based, blocky, sort of destruction game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you basically go around and you have a variety of weapons, and like everything is made up of voxels and are easily destroyable, so you can kind of destroy everything. And then there's also kind of like speed running challenges where you kind of have to like destroy the terrain in a specific way to go fast, basically.
Hmm. All right. Well, yeah. Metroid, you seem to have played it. So it's if you play it with mods, apparently it's a lot better. I saw a mod to put Izuna in the game.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's cute. So apparently that's what people recommend. It's like if you play this game, you have to play it with mods because that's like what genuinely makes it fun. And I'm like, that's interesting. Oh, that's what I had. That's what I had heard.
Oh, I'm surprised this is still running. I didn't put a lot of coal in the.
I suppose when it comes to games with mods, I'm always like I'm a very different kind of person. So I would even argue that I'm not a good judge of character for that because I'm of the opinion that this is controversial, but if your game needs mods, then that means the way you designed your game is not as fun as how people figured out to play your game, which means you should probably go back to the drawing board when it comes to making games. And don't get me wrong, people enjoying the game is great. That's awesome. I'm glad other people figured out how to have fun with a game that's inherently has problems. But if people need to put in ways to have fun with your game, um, yeah,
It's kind of like
don't.
World of Horror is like that, isn't it?
Is it? How would you
I,
say?
I, I, I feel like I've looked at Steam reviews and stuff, and I see a lot of people complaining because they say that like the game is unfinished and a lot of promises weren't delivered on from early access, and it relies on like mods to actually have a decent experience after a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of assorted complaints about that game.
Yeah, I guess the way I would formulate my opinion is that if your goal is to have a player base have a specific kind of experience to enjoy your game, to have a certain kind of we would like you to do this, it's usually the goal with most games to be like, if you enjoy it this way, this is the intended way for us for you to enjoy it. If people bring in much better ways, then it's like it sounds like you needed to listen to your community a bit better to figure out what was good about your game. I wouldn't say it inherently makes like game developers bad per se, but I'm like there's something flawed with the way you think about doing things. If you're like, oh, I listen to other people who play, I'm like, what isn't that? That's what you're supposed to do. Wait a minute, hold on a second. So it's just one of those. Oh, sure. I'm glad that Teardown does have a lot of options. But
The complaints I've seen with Teardown stem from the fact that like the Saber Interactive has like kind of like taken the soul out of it in the sense of like over monetization. Like the game like Teardown doesn't need a season pass, but it has one now, and
mm-hmm.
like the stuff that it's gated behind like is not that amazing, but it's still like a thing.
Yeah, my my most basic stance of it is that mods are not bad. Mods are like, in fact, a great way for a community to express themselves and like, oh, we would like this in our game. But the only issue I would have is whenever people have complaints about your game, and there's obviously a modding scene to try and rectify that. I'm like, I feel that more places should embrace what their community is trying to do. I haven't seen, now there may be something that I don't know, but I haven't seen Teardown as a game react to that other than the season passes and stuff. And I'm like, basically, if there's something really cool in mods going on, and there's like a specific kind of like player expression going on, you should probably investigate that and like add a season pass. Is basically where my opinion lies. The game may be awesome, and especially with mods, like I've
Played
said.
it last week and didn't see anything like that. You didn't see the season pass? It's on the base experience, depending, I don't know if they've changed it that much, so that's probably still good, but like I also heard that you just played the base game, yeah. The base game is fine. I played the base game a bunch. I streamed it in like the first year or two of my streaming.
It was great. I remember you would always break down a door, like, violently, and be like, hello. I'm like, that don't... I don't like that. I don't like how violent that came out, but then you were just, like, squeaked out a tiny, hello. It was terrifying to me. And I will say, for me personally, when I talk about mods in that capacity, I do not count cosmetic mods. Like visual things. Unless it's like a clarity UI thing where it's... What is it? I'm trying to think of an example.
There's a lot. I mean, most games have like mods that will just adjust the clarity. Like Stardew Valley has UI mods that like let you check the calendar anywhere and like see when it's like someone's birthday or like, you know, the others see the price of stuff, like various stuff to just mod the UI, but the base game is still perfectly fine on its own. Factorio is another game that like I've known people who have modded the hell out of it and have done a lot with that, but I also know that the base game has, I mean, even more so now with Factorio, Space Age.
Yeah, so that would be a soft criticism I would have about Stardew Valley, is that more of your game should have better clarity of what's going on, rather than going to a wiki to find everything. Because most of it is just like tedious little details to be like, was I right about this? And those kinds of UI, visual mods, I'm like, no, that's more of a performance thing than just a visual dynamic. It's like you're tackling function at that point.
You think
overall,
which is tackling function?
like if there's a UI thing that is, hey, we're giving you more information, I feel that that is like different from a cosmetic mod that is saying we made the game prettier.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if I ever do mods, I usually have mods that are here's the game prettier. Whereas in function, I'll admit I put myself in a position where games sometimes are a bit more tedious probably than they need to be, because I'm like, I want the flaws to figure out what's wrong with the game so I can better appreciate it. I don't know how fart huffy that is, but that's that is something that I like to do personally. Yeah.
Half of Surge's mods are saving you a trip to the wiki. Yeah, that's true. I think Stardew is fine without it, but like the mods definitely like may have the quality of life if you're already used to playing the game.
I'm working on electric drills right now, and
Oh, okay.
Belts. I figured that's what we were doing next.
I have over here making transport belts and science. I also researched guns and turrets, so we can do that. I'll do fast inserters next.
Yeah, I will never deny that. I have very strange opinions about games. Oh, I need to...
Oh wait, go ahead.
No, you're correct.
No, I mean, if you're already doing this, then I can do like the steel.
Because we'll probably just send all this to go to furnaces.
Yeah, basically. I can make a belt.
Yes, I have very controversial opinions about some games. I'm willing to admit that I'm wrong though. It's like, what was it? I used to have criticism about Final Fantasy VIII, and then when people told me specifically, it's like you just played the game wrong, and I'm like, okay. I was like, I can't argue with that. Like, to be fair, I was like younger. I was a teenager and everything, but
how did you play the game wrong?
There's just like, so in Final Fantasy VIII, you have to siphon magic from enemies, and when you do that, you can actually equip it to your equipment.
Your stats, right? And you get stronger.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
Really? You didn't do that the entire game?
Nope.
Yeah, I imagine that would make the game much harder.
And I was like, I just suck at this game. I just suck at this game, and that's the reason I had a bad time.
I really struggled with Final Fantasy VI when I was a kid, and I rented Final Fantasy VI. I rented it like 2 or 3 times, and each time I got, oh, here I got wait.
Okay, that's running to power all the...
Yeah.
Which means we need a splitter.
But Final Fantasy VI, I kept getting stuck cause in various spots because I just didn't know how to do it. Like, I didn't know how to do Sabin's Blitz move, and it's required to do it to get past one part in the story. And then there's another part where, like, I had to go to the Phantom train and I just couldn't find the forest that you needed to go to, and I was stuck like that, too.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely, like, a really specific line that is how much is game bad and how much me bad at game. I know I've skirted on the, especially in my youth, I'm like, me just bad at game. I'm bad at game. Opinion is not worthwhile, me bad at game. But there are other times, like my very lofty opinions on something like Breath of the Wild, where I'm like, no, this is just, come on, this is not this good. This is not this good. It's got some flaws with it that I think is ignored. And
Really? You don't like Breath of the Wild?
I do not.
I never played Breath of the Wild. Like, the one Zelda game I'm most familiar with is Ocarina of Time. Well, firstly, most familiar Zelda game to me is Link's Awakening. Secondly, most one is Ocarina of Time. But Link's Awakening, I had it on the Game Boy, and I struggled through that a bunch. Okay,
But yeah, I am fully willing to admit that when it comes to the games that I criticize, if someone was just like, but what if you just suck?
Autism Game, nice. Hey, welcome, Susty. So I'm a fan of this game.
Okay.
This is Factorio Space Age, which, at least for the early game, I don't think is going to be actually that much different, but assumingly we will get to space at some point. Let's see, I'm making a radar. I forgot to put a radar down.
Alright, sick. This is how exactly I thought it would run. Okay.
Oh, you can set target priorities?
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. You're gonna have a target oh my god, you're gonna have so much fun with this. Well, if you want to be evil to me, but I was thinking if you wanted to do it with other people, like on the turrets now you can set target priorities, and like you can set characters. So like you could just have a turret and have it set to only target players, and then just not tell someone about it, and then they just walk up to it and they just start getting shot at.
I can have my own no girls allowed zone.
Yeah, you can basically have like a no. Well, I think it might shoot at you too. I don't know how that would work if you were able to turn it off, but that'd be kind of funny if you just set a bunch of turrets and then they were all set to characters, and then they just immediately kill you, and then like there's just suddenly like a no go zone because of the fucking turret mafia.
I like that. Okay.
Okay. have basic power. How the fuck do you change? It's not town. Oh, hey, welcome, Muns.
Hey, Muns. Right.
Controls.
Yeah. Okay.
Next weapon is C. Get rid of the uses as shotgun. I forget how many belts, how many goes to a single belt.
What do you mean?
Like, to fully saturate a belt, you know? Like, you need so many.
Hmm.
Do you do it by any amount of proportions, or do you just do, like, however many?
There's however many. Like I said, the one problem I have in this game is, like, me no think. Me burr.
Oh. Let's see.
Okay. Oh yeah, hey Mons. I locked in. I focused too hard. Okay.
Belt speed, 15 items a second. So are you just making plates?
Yeah, I'm just automating our plates.
No mineable resources.
It will use significantly more power, so after this, I'm gonna see if our production is satisfied.
Should be, I have plenty.
Oh yeah. We're good. We're solid. Which means... for right now, this should be fine. I will, however, just stuff this extra ore into these furnaces. This is very meager. This is not gonna be... You know what? Actually, a smarter way I can go about this. Here we go. All right. Oh, hey, Fruit.
Hey, Fruit. Welcome, welcome.
All right. We got that going. We got this going.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Wait. Carry on.
Okay.
It was getting copper in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
It flushed out. It's good. Rack and rat. I like that.
Do you have a supply of steel or of furnaces anywhere?
Steel furnaces?
Or of furnaces?
Oh, I have mini furnaces. I'll put it in this rock. There you go. I have 5. I'll also put my drills in here. My chests. Alright. A rock. Rock, rat, rock. Rock, rat, rock. Rock,
Oh,
rack, rat. There we go. That was the tongue twister. Okay, you want to mirror it. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay.
I like the graphics of this game. The graphics are like... I like the graphics too.
That make me happy. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
Which means we're eventually going to need some electric drills for the rocks as well. Not too worried about that right now.
Oh, the landfill looks like a cake. I kind of want to eat it.
What?
Look at the landfill. In the research.
Oh. Oh, they changed that. It used to be grass on top. Unless there's some kind of variation that I'm not aware of. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of tiny menus. I get used to them really fast. Yeah,
tiny menus.
Lots of tiny menus. Okay. Yeah, it seems like our iron production is pretty good. Our copper production is pretty good. We're looking pretty good.
I need to set up my hardware properly.
So right now, for people that do not play Factorio a bunch, right now we're trying to set up automation. And we're trying to make an abundance of resources. What I like to do is I start off kind of just small. I don't really care too much about
Optimization.
well, I don't really care if the starting base little HUD is working all that efficiently. Eventually, I could just go somewhere else and make an actual HUD. This game's got trains and it's got depots and everything that you can make. So right now, like, our setup is not the most efficient, but at the same time, it's like we're not striving for that. We're just striving towards completing achievements, which, yeah, it seems like they've tied it to achievements as well, not just research in the early game. So that was nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I love the trains in this game, and I can't wait to use nuclear power so I can bomb the ever loving motherfucker out of the bugs.
Yeah.
Which I have hate in my heart. I'm just gonna admit that.
Hate for the bugs.
Hate for the bugs. Bug hate.
Okay. Now we got the research and the... I murder countless bugs.
It makes me very happy when the bugs die. It calms me at night. There's some bugs I like, but not these.
Yeah, not the Factorio bugs.
They're just little bastards. Bug hate. Alright. That means I will move this and this over here. Sweet. Apparently, in the update, though, to be fair, there's now a new use for bugs, which you can harvest them for, like, cultivating other resources, which I thought was pretty cool. They also made fish more refinable, apparently, which I guess I'm not surprised about, but I was, like, I didn't think they would go that direction.
Yeah.
So, other than being, like, they're basically just a vibe check to figure out if you've also upgraded your weaponry and your defenses and all that crap. But, yeah, in all honesty, they're mainly just annoying. Like, their main purpose is to be annoying.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Thanks, bugs. The bugs mainly just attack you. I'm making circuits.
Hey.
I'm gonna make a lot of furnaces.
I'm
Can
just
you
cleaning
name
up stuff.
anything in this game?
Yep.
I don't know if you can.
Would you like a Muns? 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 The cursed fruit.
Like a cursed landfill. Actually, there's like a whole organic planet, so we might be able to find fruit.
That, you know what? That is true. We have options. Okay. Just trying to make sure our production stuff is satisfied. Alright. I know what I need to upgrade. Yeah, right now we're just trying to do some simple
basic.
modification. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to just establish some basic production for stuff so we can mass produce more stuff later.
Yeah. Something also I like to do is get a whole bunch of steel and bricks ready. Eventually. It's not mandatory now, but steel and bricks is great for whenever we move.
Yeah.
Also, something that I really enjoy about this game that I feel like just tickles my fancy is that usually lower, like, the best example right now is the inserters and fast inserters. If you have regular inserters, they can be a whole component to making fast inserters. And because of that, it makes it to where upgrading them feels really satisfying because you could just grab the old items to more quickly make the new items. It's always a really good feeling, and so you just replace the old with the new, and so your setup doesn't have to change, you just kind of upgrade it. So like our production line of making plates has satisfactory. That's, you know, that's cute. Yeah, so that we can have more plates and everything going.
There. Now I'm making electric circuits. This is a bunch of spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. So there's no reason to care about optimizing things right now. We're just trying to get through basic choke points. I too like spaghetti. Spagoonums.
Wait
Okay.
5 a second. Let's see. I'm trying to make transport belt underpasses.
I'm just gonna double our copper production. Oh, dang it.
What happened?
Nothing big. I just ran out of belts.
Oh, okay.
I will always give an aw dang it to be like, oh, this is a small problem. I'll probably cuss if something really bad happens. Okay, good. I'll upgrade these. and then we'll be in business. Because I notice our copper plates are a little bit. I will try to refrain from cussing.
No cussing. Please cuss.
Well, fuck.
You are required to cuss a certain amount.
Shit. I know, it's out of my hands. Put that there. Might as well put the colon. I wish I had agency in this. I have to follow merely the rules. Alright. I doubled up production on that. And so because of that, there's no reason not to continue to double production.
No, what's that?
What's that? What's that?
You said doubled up production on that.
Iron plates. Because if we're gonna do steel production, we need even more.
Yeah. I made more stone furnaces.
That's good. I was gonna say where.
I can put some of them down. Like,
I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, you did. Oh my goodness. I need to measure.
yeah, you need a lot of stone furnaces. Like, when you're actually trying to saturate entire belts and do all that, like, you need like 36 or something. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe there are swears.
I swear.
By the moon and the stars in the sky.
Maybe not to that degree. There's another. My favorite swears are fun little codes for stuff. Instead of using more crass language, I like to call people hussies.
Hussies.
I feel it's fun. I feel it's fun. Now, we just upgrade to fast inserters. You the vagabond. Vagabond's pretty good too.
Vagabond.
Uh-huh.
Vagrant.
Jezebel, Hussy, Son of a Biscuit is pretty good.
Son of a biscuit. Hey, welcome, Super Sneak. Pungent? Calling somebody pungent, I don't know, that might be kind of mean.
It's basically calling someone smelly.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to call someone smelly, so I guess he gets a pass.
It's very easy to get locked into this game, in my opinion, where it's just
It
like...
is definitely where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Like you can just go from one thing to the next thing and then just keep doing that for like,
Mhm.
like, oh, I'm gonna put these lights down. Oh, I'm gonna do this now. Oh, I'm gonna... You know, I actually thought of doing that with the underpass built. That's funny.
To me, it's again, it's a very easy brain off situation. I just repeat a pattern over and over, and eventually I do it with blueprints, but right now I'm like, oh, I can easily screw something up, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be
Reason
very
people
particular.
compare this game to drugs, yeah.
Yep. Oh, dang it.
Good drug or bad drug? Got any more of those green chips?
Yeah, you got any of them chips, bro?
Give me some of those rocks.
You got
I gotta make some of those stone furnaces.
Hmm.
Man, we're stoned out of our mind, but we really need to go steal.
Oh. Alright, you.
What?
Alright, you. Alright. Alright, you. I agree.
Furnaces.
Alright, you.
I'm trying to think what we should do next. We need steel production.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna work on steel. Where's my mining stuff? I'll put the miner right there.
At this point, I just connect the lines, just to flush them, and then I just have a chest off to the side grabbing stuff. Because we've got plenty of iron plates, and just because the inserters are not as filled up as belts, I just connected the old chest where the inserters were with just belts. So now the lines are way more flush. In fact, we need to speed that up. Oh, we just need research.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, as you can see, it's very easy to to do crack with this game. It is just very, very satisfying.
I'm making an independent steel for steel.
Okay. I do need to increase the ore amount that is going to our regular production, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright.
Yeah, I'll focus on steel.
I'll maintain this. No, yeah, them grim chips ain't doing it no more. I need something stronger. Uh-oh.
Huh?
There's nothing.
Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What's the flashing yellow triangle? I keep thinking it's one of those rubber chickens that scream. Oh, the power's not connected.
Oh, you didn't know?
So like this, yeah, this right here, the power is not connected to a source that needs power.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Okay. That's a full belt.
That's a full ass belt.
They mine at 0.5 per second, and there's 15 on each side. And the
So
belt,
do you want to
the
make
belt
this...
is 15 per second.
So did you want to make this exclusively for steel?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I also wanted to put more radars.
There's a lot of spaghetti going on.
I like spaghetti. Oh man, we went to a really good Italian place the other day that I guess was Italian, but it had Italian food, but the pasta was really good. Which is good, because I wanted to find a place with good pasta.
I do like pasta. Yeah, right now, so the reason that we want to get on radars next is it fills out the map.
Yep.
As you see from Kumiko's screen, that is the more wider map. When you're in the map, when you zoom in a certain amount, you will actually see in detail where grounds are that are sort of covered by our buildings and everything. But with radar, that stretches out, and so we have a much more detailed view of everything, including detailed looks of the map. So it shows us resources, it shows us everything. It basically just identifies everything we need.
We specifically gain the ability to look in remotely. Because if a radar is in the area, there's you can zoom in and you can see in that area. So you want to have radars in all parts of your base, but they have cover a pretty large area. And also doing this helps you figure out where's a good place to put your next base.
It's basic, just kind of like, what do we need to do to progress to the next tier? So that's essentially what we're looking at right now. I'm looking at getting on the steel production, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Nope, I need to measure a little bit more carefully. I'm gonna give a little bit of leeway room, and there we go.
Power.
Luckily, power is really easy to expand, so I'm happy about that.
I like doing the setup that has coal on one side of the belt and iron on the other side, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, you like one central area of it. Okay, I see what you mean. I just do this so I'm like, you pull resources from these belts instead of outputting resources on these belts. That's just my basic idea behind it. And it's, you can replicate, basically, you can mirror on each side.
Iron is 5-1 steel, but 1-1 smelting time. Oh, actually,
What's up?
I'm gonna.
'Cause I was- Go ahead.
Cause this is for steel, so I'm gonna.
Oh, you're just gonna add another layer of that. Okay. If you do that, we have to get coal to this, so... I was just gonna run all the plates into a secondary thing to start processing steel. But if you wanted to go directly in there, that's not a problem. It's just we gotta find a way to put coal into that, which is doable. We just run a line of coal on the... Yeah. And so the coal would basically go here.
Yeah, we just use long inserters.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be here, but it would be, coal would actually have to go here.
Why?
Because, the long inserters would grab the coal, but you need a space, so the iron, the steel plates can come out. You see what I mean? Like, the steel plates would come out
Couldn't
here.
you? I mean, couldn't you just? I mean, I was just saying the steel could be on the outside.
Yeah, either one's fine. So, I'm just gonna pick up this coal. Oh. Either one works. Yep, long instead of the red. I like how everything's color coded as well. It's one of those other like think things where I'll have to think. I'm like it just burr.
Yeah.
I really like side-by-side designs because it makes it so much more easier to figure out how the rest of the design is going to go. So for here, we just mirror it on the other side, and that basically just doubles production. It's a very satisfying process. So all I want to do is mirror this.
Okay. Let me see how much. Long inserter. I guess it does sound kind of lewd. I'm so used to it at that point, hearing the term though.
Okay. Here, and here. And then we'll put regular inserters, and then we'll be in business. We get to do the really satisfying thing too, which is we convert both of these, the ends of these belts. Maybe not, maybe a little bit higher. And they fill up each side. And just put a divider in the middle of them. Well, a splitter. Okay.
Can't you just have them hit each other?
They can. It's mainly just like the other one visually pleases me. It's very arbitrary reasons. I will admit that.
Fair enough.
Because I'm trying to mirror what you did, because it's always visually pleasing to do that. And here, 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 here. Chad, this is what makes this game worth to me. When it's like everything's symmetrical and all that, I'm like, oh, oh.
Yeah.
I'm a very simple person when it comes to that.
I heard you can like commandeer the biters now. I want to put more radars.
You know what? You're right. And we'll do it like this. And we'll wrap it around. Down here, so it's it's easier to go to one place and get the materials we need.
Hey, there's more copper down here.
Sweet. Then I will start upgrading all the chests to steel chests for obvious reasons. Dang it. Oh, dang it.
What is
Yeah,
it?
I enjoy symmetry a lot in this game. Because it always tells me what isn't working. It's one of those, yet again, one of those me no think things. I just see that something is wrong, and I'm like, you.
Oh Oh shit. Hey, I found crude oil.
Hey. That means that's our plastic. Sweet. So chat, that's the other snugs. I default. Snugs, that's the other part of what makes this game very enjoyable, is that you get to a point to where you're just looking at what the maximum efficiency of stuff is. And for me, figuring out how to get all the base materials to make everything in the game is so satisfying. It is some of the most satisfying stuff on the face of the planet. Because now that we found crude oil, that means we can make plastic. And plastic is the last component to making a fully functional HUD.
Plastics make it possible.
Mm-hmm. The Earth wanted us to make it. It gave us the power. I'm just recognizing real. Hello. Welcome.
Hey, welcome. Oh, I found more biters.
Little bastards.
Oh, I like that it shows you the estimated science. Science per minute 3, remaining time estimate 7 minutes 37 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, all this that we completed so far will eventually be scrapped. And it's nothing but trains and just the most amount of furnaces you've seen this side of the Mississippi. I know that one of the things I'll be doing is I will be going out into the wild blue yonder to start making solar energy areas, but we still got a bit more materials to make and all that to get to that point.
Oh, we are underpowered.
It is time to increase production. Which means I'm going to just go ahead and preemptively start getting ready. Because the bugs are going to come from the left. There's no question about that.
I have one turret.
I'm making 2. I'm gonna start working on automation to start making bullets.
Oh,
We need more.
I need more bullets.
Yeah, I need more bullets. I'm weak to that. Unless they will know my power.
Let's go to the gym, buddy.
Chat, I'm weak to that. Snugs, I'm weak to that.
I did it.
You did it.
a couple more.
Yeah, the steel production line that we have, the ore is overwhelmingly a lot. So I connected it to the steel, the iron plate production, just to fill that up. Because steel has been, even now, still completely full. Now I'm making bullets.
What can we make with... Did I make the heavy armor yet? No.
I don't think you did. Alright, the only other thing that I believe needs, some more production and would be helpful for us is to work on bricks. So I'm gonna get on that.
Did you already make heavy armor?
I have not yet.
I made an extra one.
Oh. Well, thank you. I would appreciate that.
It's in here.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Wait.
I made the extra one by complete accident.
That's why I was confused for a second. I'm like, oh, do I have a set of armor I'm not using? I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Chat, is this real? Okay. I don't want to go about this. I think I'm gonna go here.
What are you trying to do next?
Start making bricks. So I'm just gonna put it up here. I'm just creating the outline for where it will go, output and all that jazz. So stone will come up here. And that means I can just run the coal from here to there. So we can here, here. Shiblimby.
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 I'm not sure what to do next. Maybe make our research better?
Yeah. Green research would be useful. Oh, let me make sure this is measured out actually before anything else. Yeah, I don't need all this. I need to grab some ovens. Not all of them. Yeah, lay you out flat. So I'm gonna have output here. Means I need space here. Okay, yeah, that works. Because we'll be outputting here, grabbing from here, and grabbing from here. Alright.
One transfer belt, one inserter.
Oh, god dang it. Oh, dang it. Right. Need to measure it this way. Right now, I am trying to make an area for brick production, and all that's going to do is just lay out a whole bunch of bricks for us to make other things. It's a necessary component into making the advanced processing electric furnaces.
Yeah,
Which,
we'll need a fair bit of bricks.
yeah. So that's what I'm up to.
It's also good for
since-
paving.
Yeah, and making stone walls. So it's a pretty necessary bit of upgrade. And so that's the kind of thing I'm on right now. So I need this, and this. Sweet. There. And then this. I gotta say, this has definitely pulled me back into the enjoyment I've had with Factorio.
Has it? That's good.
Factorio is a very fun game to me. I have a condition chat, and that's I need more Factorio.
Oh, we're starting to see the biters around the map. Oh, there's our uranium.
Sick.
To the left over there. Oh, we have more iron ore to the north. So we have a coal patch, 3.2 million, iron ore 6 million up to the north. We have coal 4 million and copper 3 million down to the south. A little more coal down a little south. Uranium to the east or to the west. And then the crude oil's also to the south.
You sound quite tired.
I'm a little bit eepy. Did you see the lights I put up?
I did. They illuminated me. Come. So I need to. No, this should be good. Brick production is rather efficient. I don't have to worry too much about getting everything done perfectly. Bricks are they're good. But we will need a lot of them. Yeah, I'm very terminal with Factorio.
Oh no, the lights turned off. Okay,
So
now our base is bright.
I think so. Another thing to consider for anybody who hasn't played this game, there's some stats that are pretty prevalent. Like opening up the map, pollution.
Yeah, as
pollution.
you can see.
It this is what attracts the bogues. And I hate them. And I want to get nuclear bombs as fast as possible to remove them from this earth. One of the most satisfying things about this game is when you start getting robots. When you start getting robots...
Oh. Yeah, robots are so good.
This is the other cool part about this game. You upgrade from a just regular management game to like an RTS. You can start using the map, zoom in and everything, and the fact anywhere is detailed, if you have vision, to start using robots to build things. So you as a player model and everything, you just stand in one place, and you just let your robots do whatever. And it's some of the most satisfying gameplay in the world. I no think I let robot do. It's so good. It makes me so happy. Yeah, the bricks filling up.
You wanna take out this base?
Oh yeah, let me get let me make a better gun. I like the shotgun. I'm a shotgun enjoyer.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm making more bullets.
I like that you can shoot your own stuff with the shotgun.
I take a shotgun, and I remember when I fully automated my prior base, I had a production of silent slabs, and I would just go over to silent slabs, and I'm like, oh, just be done with it. You just go over to science lab, blow it up, just so you could feel something again. Absolutely childish behavior, and I will not stop.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
Help me. I'm talking to the turret. Why shoot when you can have turrets shoot for you?
Fuck these bugs. Oh, it makes me feel... Fuck this rock, too. No, I need to harvest that. There's no reason not to. There's nothing more satisfying than just shotgunning everything in this game. I need to remove a building. Aw. You can just pick it up. I know what I could do. I know what I'm capable of.
Oh, I don't have any more raiders or materials for raiders. Do you have a radar?
I do not, but I've been making bullets this whole time. I
Can
can
you
make radars. Yeah, I'm making rotors. I gotta make gears real quick.
Hate speech towards the bugs.
That's true.
I don't know. I think it's like I think the fact that you can buy bug zappers so easily and they like advertise salt guns means that like it's okay to hate on bugs.
I guess
Like one
journalists
of
are
the
people too.
few things to hate on. All right, we gotta. Let me see. We got the uranium ore right down there.
Yep. Also, these need time to sort of build
to
up their coverage.
But they do have the small area of influence.
I think that's one of my favorite things that came out of like a lot of discussion of like bugs. A lot of people are like, you know, you shouldn't hate on the bugs. I'm like, look at this game journalist. Methinks you bias. Hey, look, a tree, Mother Nature. Yes! It's my world. No! Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I gotta hide in the trees. It's my raccoon
That was
ways.
some violence.
I love taking a flamethrower to the trees so much. It makes me so happy. The bugs are like, my land! I'm like, it's mine. Your god has abandoned you on a planet with me. Pray to them. Listen to the silence. Oh, it makes me so happy. The fact you can overwhelm the bugs with turrets and spider mechs and mech suits now. You could just get a power suit in this game now. It makes me so happy. You can be Liberty Prime. You can fuck people's lives up. Oh, so good. We can have a little bit more stone.
There's more iron ore to the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see when you get. Plastics. So with green science, we'll get trains and all that.
Yep. We will upgrade into an even more intense series of like things we can accomplish.
And then blue is robots.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What's wrong menu?
Oh, you know what's funny? We can get uranium. We can get uranium processing right now.
It's it happens pretty early on. I think that was something.
I mean, the only requirement for it is mine uranium ore.
Oh, it's an achievement now. Oh, okay. Well, obviously, like, the secret is you need, like, unless they changed it in the past, you needed, fuel handling. Like, fluids, I mean.
Oh, yeah, don't you need, like, sulfuric acid or something weird?
Yeah, you need sulfuric acid.
I can't just
At least
pick it
you
up.
did. I don't know if the update, because they did patch the game. There was a, like, 1.7 gigabyte patch for Factorio as it dropped with the DLC. So I don't know if that factored into anything.
Cannot be mined by hand because it requires sulfuric acid. Well, I guess it's not that easy.
Being cheesy.
Wait, come here.
I'm coming.
Check it out. There's radiation poisoning. You'll take damage.
Butt punch?
I was right, wasn't I?
you were technically right. It was a rat attack.
There's a radiated bullets. The bullets radiated from my shotgun.
There are radiated bullets here. There are uranium bullets, so that is not. That is not right. I'll break stuff. I will break other things. I will not shoot you. I will break. You know what? Kapow.
No.
I know how to hurt you further. Kapow.
No.
I'm going to the conveyor belts. These meager damages do not satisfy me anymore.
No. Stop.
That is how I tormented my old friend, and I'm like, I have removed one conveyor belt. Have fun. They were like, why? Why hurt me this way? I like that you're following me to see what I'll fuck up. I'm not gonna fuck up anything.
Watching
Why are
you.
these not powered? Oh. Just add more coal. Oh,
I know why they're not powered.
This is my fault. I've implanted this idea. I do not feel bad.
I like that the shotgun shells are not like 3. It's like 3 clips of shotgun shells.
Oh yeah, it's a violence amount. It is exactly what you want. I like how it switched from don't do that to that's a mighty fine idea.
I'm doing it to trees though. That's different.
There's actively a destroyed. You know what? I'm not going to replace this power drill, so we could just stare at it.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Actually, we need a even more.
That's too many.
Wait. No, that's. Wait. There we go. Now it's too many. And then we fixed it. Working together.
We did it.
We did it. Friendship. I might as well put my radars in there. That's the other fun part about this game, Snugs, is that sometimes you just feel a little silly. Sometimes you just nuclear bomb like the middle of your production area just because you hate the way that the green grass greens. And then you get the robots to fix it.
Uranium mining.
Yeah, we'll need fuel handling and everything in order to get that all done.
Logistics system, power armor. Oh, space platform thruster requires like white science.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to start working on that rocket fuel.
Oh my god, there's so many sciences. We can get a railgun.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh! I can defeat the planet. I am hype.
Yeah, that's pretty far down the line though.
That's fine. I plan on, if you'll have me, playing this game for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It should be fun. I'm not be able to have you on every time, but if you
Oh,
can,
that's understandable.
yeah.
If I am available, I will definitely join you in the merrymenting of killing bugs.
Oh shit. What did I destroy? Oh, I'm too powerful.
Unless they will know my power.
Yep.
The prophecy is fulfilled. Oh, you did something big. Oh, I see. I see now.
We're done. No.
Snugs, this is how you know that your Oshi's a brat.
I'm just distracted because like I want to play more, but I'm kind of tired and I'm also kind of in pain. So I think it's too soon for me to take more pain meds. So it might be better to just lie down. I'm not sure.
If you're tired and everything, it's totally fine to just. We got a lot done. We played for a substantial amount of time.
Yeah, we played for a couple hours. Not bad for our first jaunt.
Oh dang it! Oh dang it!
What?
I ran out of transport belts again. Oh dang it! I was just increasing our coal.
Time to practice speed running. Yeah, basically. Because it looks like you start unlocking the planets like after like 4 or 5 science packs. So after power armor.
And
planet discovery. You need the light science, space science pack. Build entity asteroid collector.
Something that I found absolutely like it made me salivate when I first saw it. There is unlimited upgrades to steel plate production, to low density structure production, to plastic bar production, to rocket fuel production, to asteroid production, to rocket part production, and the absolute is research productivity. Oh, the efficiency.
Wow.
It makes me very happy. It scratches all the good parts of my brain. So yeah, our base is looking, our like starting base is looking pretty good. Bricks are getting filled up.
A shattered planet, apparently. Prometheum science pack near the end. Solar system edge. There's a lot of stuff at the end. I didn't even get that far in like main game Factorio, so I really need to push it if I actually want to see the DLC. Like I need to actually stick it through and play through and build up to get that far.
That's part of what I do in order to have like a better time, is that I specifically search out to make like a HUD and everything, so once I get to that final part of the game, it's a lot more satisfying because you're able to grab a whole bunch of resources from the map and just stick them into one place, and because of that, it just becomes much more. It becomes a lot more enjoyable to build that way because you'll have a large swath of places, and you're like, I just want all the resources, and so I just run trains and I bring them all to one place, and they all just get processed, and I'm like, okay, now I can basically created my own creative mode, and I don't have to think about anything else. So I get you.
Yeah, and I'm getting like distracted by the pain too, so it's like maybe I should just end for now.
Yeah.
I wanted to go for a little longer, but maybe next time. I also got a lot of streams planned for this week, so there's that too.
I'm gonna really quickly just drop everything in my inventory into this wooden chest right here.
Okay.
Set my shotgun.
Oh shit. I might have taken all your stuff.
It's fine. It's like it's
Some
nothing.
stuff.
It's nothing important. They're like steel beams and all that. I wanted to make sure that I gave all the stuff that I have.
Yeah.
Instant theft.
Instant theft. I
Instant
just
theft.
right clicked to open. I thought I was right clicking to open it, but I accidentally took everything out of the chest. I didn't take everything because my inventory was full.
I have a very open inventory. I only take what I need and some stuff. So yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just checking out the map of like everything we got done so far. We got good production. I said we got
Okay.
all that jazz. Make sure to save.
Yeah. Are we? I saved. Are we all good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well that was fun. I will probably do some amount of playing off stream. I mean, this is something I'll be chipping away at, but I'll do a fair bit of on stream playing probably. I'm glad if people enjoyed. People enjoyed having a rec alongside here. It was fun having you on.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was having someone else to talk to besides chat. I mean, there's chat, which I appreciate, but
No.
it's a little different from just streaming on your own. So it's nice to try that out since I haven't really been able to collab with other people. So, oh god, look at those spider things.
Oh god, I can't wait to nuke them. Robots.
Nice having someone on who remembers to read chat. Hey, I read chat. That's low blow. Anyway,
Factorio is kind of great.
let's see. Let me get the ending music. Oh wait. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. Next stream is tomorrow. Thank you also to Rek for playing Factorio with me today.
Of course.
Me on stream. Otsukumi, probably no stream tonight, but we do have a pretty full schedule this week, so check out the schedule. I will see you guys later though. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.